A little bit longer?
Yeah. Like a fade in. And action.
Hi there. I'm EJ Nonstop. You guys caught me during my quiet time. First, I'd like to welcome you to I'm Sick of It comedy special. This comedy special is different. It's unique. It features comics from all over the country, and it's the first comedy special of its kind that features its opening acts. And I'm excited to be a part of it and to have produced it. So, let's get started.
Fuck. Hey guys! We're in the wrong fucking city. This isn't Allentown. This is Philadelphia. I'm sick of it.
All the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. Young comic, he's been doing comedy for about 4 years. Very funny, high energy. Please enjoy the comedy styles of Christian Johnson.
What's going on, Allentown? How y'all doing? Woo! Appreciate y'all for coming. I thank y'all for having me. I came all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all give it up for yourself. Y'all look good tonight. All right, yeah. You ever been at your job and heard about somebody getting fired for something that you do too? Think about it now. That's a scary moment, ain't it? That happened to me about 3 weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie. I said, where James at? I ain't seen him about 3 weeks. They was like, you ain't heard? James got fired. Lord, they fired James. What did he do? Oh, he was late. Oh, Jesus. Are they gonna come get the rest of us? Because I've been black since 91. And what I understand about black people, we're not the type of people that's gonna be late and hungry. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ever walked in your job with whatever you got, like breakfast-wise? You ever walked in late with your McDonald's bag? Like, I'm real trifling. I walk in, it's like, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm talking about, I'm so trifling. I walk to the rhythm of where I got the breakfast from. You know what I'm saying? Like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I ain't doing nothing today. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a trifling employee. Like, I do stuff like wake up on time to call out. Anybody? I'm talking about set an alarm and everything. Like, let me get some rest. Because I ain't going to be there tomorrow. You know? Real, man. And jobs need to understand something about, man, especially like people like me. Jobs need to understand, like, I am not somebody that you going to get some overtime out of. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't doing no, I only want to do regular time. You dig what I'm saying? That ain't what I came to do. I came to get a little check and go on to the house. You dig what I'm saying? See me, I got an African supervisor. And so one day he don't know much about me, but that day he found out. So he came up to me, he said, Christian, Do you think you can stay to our sister club? There are some things we did not finish. I looked him dead in his eyes. I said, no, I cannot stay. Whatever we did not finish is none of my business. I don't know what you heard about me, but you ain't getting no overtime out of me. Shout out to 50 Cent, you dig what I'm saying? Look, white people, I love y'all, okay? Y'all are my family. I just got a whole different process about how y'all do things, you know what I mean? See, white people at my job, they look at the spread at the potluck, they're like, oh, this looks delicious. Right on their plate. But I mean, we investigated, okay? We do things a little bit different, you know what I mean? You know. Oh, but I mean, we look at that spread, we walk over. Who made that? You said Carol. Carol, they got them tats? I ain't eating that. I am not. Let me go see what this punch talking about. So take that home with you, you know what I'm saying? I noticed y'all got some high gas prices here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Gas is high. Like, you know, Joe Biden gave us that stimulus check, but I feel like it should have came with a gas card. I ain't lying. Oh, Lord, like, we didn't like everything about Trump, but that Make America Great Again gas, but that racist regular, that was all right, you know? This equality gas, boy, I tell you, I'm like, Hey, boy, did y'all watch? And did y'all? I'm pretty sure y'all saw how 2021 started off in January, where them white folks done stormed the Capitol. Lord have mercy. That was entertainment for black people. I ain't gonna lie. I pop popcorn and everything. I was like, I'm tuned in now because they showing. Because like the thing was, it wasn't like that. It wasn't really crazy to be like that they flooded the Capitol. It was who they flooded the Capitol with. Because they brought all kinds of white with them. You dig what I'm saying? It was like high class white, middle class white, low class. They even brought handicapped white to the Capitol. Did y'all see it? I was scrolling on Facebook and Lord, them white people was in there. We want Trump. We want 4 more years. I like, who dropped the handicap off? And did y'all see the black cop? That's why the black cop was running, because he was scared, you know? Do y'all remember when Wendy Williams passed out? That's what he looked like before he saw the white people. He was like, he didn't know what to do. Did you see the shoveling of the feet? I said, Lord, black people, we've been marching a long time, but we ain't never rolled to the protest. We got to take it up another. All right, I don't want to stop being ignorant. But I'm a husband, man, and I'm a father, man. Y'all should. Who do you got parents in here? You got parents in here? Okay, all right. Yeah, my baby's 2, man. My baby's 2. I'm excited to be a dad, man. Kids are expensive, though, ain't they? Lord, they always eat. I don't know. Every 5 minutes, my daughter want a snack. You know what I mean? And like, I should have known kids were expensive because I got nieces and nephews, and boy, do they eat a lot. They don't eat like no kiddie portion. They like to eat like grown man, work 40 hours a week kind of portion. You know what I mean? But there was one particular day I had my nephew with me, you know, and I wanted to take him somewhere nice and expensive. So I took him to Chick-fil-A. Come on now, if you're not familiar, Chick-fil-A got that kind of chicken, you better check your account before you go get it. You know, check the checking and the savings. You know what I mean? So we in the drive-thru, right? You know what I mean? I ordered what I thought or I assumed that he wanted. So I said, yeah, let me get the 4-count nugget, a fruit cup, and the juice. He said, I don't eat that anymore. In my mind, I'm like, well, what you think you gonna get? You know what I mean? And you know he had the nerve to tell me, he said, I want a grilled chicken deluxe, lettuce, no tomato, large fry, and lemonade. Chopped him right in the throat. You think what? Because I didn't like the disrespect he brought in my vehicle. You know what I mean? Like, don't you hate when people drop their kids off, they ain't tell you how hungry they are, how much they eat, you know? Like, you better drop them off for $20 if you want them to eat. Because messing with me, you gonna pick them up hungry and lightheaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, real, eh? Well, you like that when you clap on that one. I like that. That's when you making black people laugh, when they clap with the laugh. That's what's up. Right. I'm just waiting for somebody with the chicken wing to point at me like, you good there, boy. He good. You know? And while I'm talking about drive-thru, let me see if somebody experienced it before. I believe in the drive-thru, they call it pay it forward. Just when a car in front of you pay for your meal. Anybody experienced that before in the house? See, that's cool. No, you never experienced that? It's cool when you got money. Because I don't like being volunteer for something I ain't got the budget for. You know what I mean? Like, let me decide if I want to be a part of the situation. Because I went to Chick-fil-A the other day, I had about $7. Okay, that's enough for the number one no pickle. And so, so I pull up to the drive-thru with my card out. The lady was like, "Oh, you put your card away? Card in front of you just paid." I'm like, delightful. But when somebody do something nice for you, you know, you feel a little led to compare to do something nice for somebody else, sister. So I was like, well, you know what? How much to be behind me? She said, that'd be $39.15. How much to be behind them? You dig what I'm saying? Because I can't pay it forward. I'm going to pay it to the side. You dig what I'm saying? That's the kind of... Oh, you like, okay, all right. Instead of laughing, you say that's a good one. Okay, I appreciate that. You could have just gave me the laugh, but I appreciate you telling me that was a good joke. Well, I feel like I did my due diligence. I drove all the way here on a suspended license, so I thank y'all for the laughs. I appreciate it.
Wow, well, that was something. Well, next up, the next comic that we will be featuring is a very personal good friend of mine. He's been doing comedy for about 4 going on 5 years. He's out of Charlotte, North Carolina as well. Very, very funny guy. Even better person. Please enjoy the comedy styles of Don Garrett.
Allentown, what's up? Man, y'all do me a favor, man. Give it up for everybody you've seen before me, man. Please do that. Appreciate it. It's cool, man. Y'all looking good tonight, man. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking like, what is Anthony Anderson little brother about to do up there tonight? And that's cool. Now you see it, right? Now you see it. It's the eyes. See, he got that show Blackish. And I'm Brokish. That's why I'm doing this special. That's why I'm here tonight, man. They told me we was partying in Allentown tonight, y'all. I had to put on my... Yeah, only one move. Somebody's proud. Only one person having to be from Allentown in here, the whole building, right? No, it's crazy, man. I had to put on my good clothes tonight, y'all, so I put on my youth pastor outfit. Like I said, y'all looking nice, man. Y'all smelling good, too. That's right, man. When I walked in Allentown, I smelled it. I smelled all the ladies in here tonight. All y'all cougars smelling like white diamonds and church mix. There's some old school players in here tonight. Y'all smell like Juke. Y'all know y'all gonna take home a Thundercat tonight. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. See, I feel like what kind of scent you wear, like your cologne and stuff, I feel like it should fit your situation. Like my cologne says that I'm a future stepfather. and that smells like frustration, aggression, no sex. Like that's what that smells like. You know what I'm saying? Crying kids, like that's what that smells like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it smells like. Just saying. But I can't have kids. No way, man. I don't have kids. Not that I can't. It's just my pull-out game is amazing. However, what y'all say on fleek? Y'all ever seen that Michael Jackson Beat It video when he did that move like that? That's how I get about that thing. Be like, get off me, girl. Get off me. It's not that I can't have kids, y'all. It's just that, you know, my interactions with kids ain't always been the best. Live in Richmond, my sister asked me to babysit my nephew one weekend while she went to D.C. to be a hoe. And because I guess 95 wasn't enough for her. She had to go to 395 to get her business done. Right around the loop. She was in Alexandria. That's exactly what happened. You know, highballer hoeing. That's what happened. I knew something was up. Like when my nephew walked her to the door to tell her bye, and he turned around and looked at me crazy. He was like, "Bye, mama." I was like, man, this boy got the spawn of Satan, man. He got to get out of here. We watching TV, right? He come up to me. He's like, "It's time to change my diaper." And I'm like, why is your voice deeper than mine? That's what I want to know, but his daddy old, so that's where he got it from. And so, so I'm just like, all right, but I'm just like, look, if you can tell me it's time to change your diaper, you can tell me when you got to go to the bathroom, amen? Amen. So I said, okay, cool. I put a towel on the bed because I ain't know if it was a squirter or not. Like, I ain't want to get the walls all messed up and stuff. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't want to get the walls all messed up. But as I was changing his diaper, y'all, no lie, he rocked his legs back and grabbed his ankles. And I stepped back and I said, boy, you just like your mama. My sister got back. I said, stop letting that boy watch that busted challenge because he in here trying to bust it on the wrong things. You take your little thought sandwich when you leave. I just had to let her know, I had to let her know. Also, man, when it comes to dating, I'm sorry, young ladies, man, y'all just don't do it, man. I like the cougars around. The ladies that come with you keep clapping. You keep clapping. Don gonna change his address to Allentown. That's what's gonna happen. But I love the Cougars though, man. The Cougars is all good down in Richmond, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys go to like bars and clubs and lounges to find their women. I go right to First Baptist to find my women. Now, for y'all that ain't been to Richmond, First Baptist is a church. It's a bingo hall on Wednesday nights. And it's a nursing home. Like, my target age range is like 43 to 57, but I'll take 61 of you use extra strength polygrip. Because my theory is no slide, no glide, girl. We don't need those coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we young, you can hashtag no slide, no glide, right? No slide, no glide. Listen, man, I found out all older women want from a brother like me is time and stamina that their husbands can't give them no more. And that's why I come in. So, like, I've been on dates with older women, man. It's the best. You take them to that favorite restaurant, Cracker Barrel. You let her get her favorite meal, the catfish special with the beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. She likes that, And then because there's no limit to my love, I'm gonna take her shopping. We're going to the Goodwill.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna get her everything in at $5.99 or below. It's a red tag day. And I still got some of my stimmy left. The end of the date, man. The end of the date, we're gonna end up at Rite Aid. We're gonna end up at Rite Aid to get the prescription for her shingles, glaucoma, her gout. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. That entire date's only gonna cost like $47 because she coupons and she's on Medicare, so like it's gonna be great, right? So I messed around. I'm in the IT field. Y'all. So I was just like, man, thank you. These dating apps, they just ain't the same. And I was like, man, I'm gonna make an app for what I need, which is the older women. So I was like, okay, cool. So I made this app called Ehernia. And so So like, ladies, you can join using your Medicare card. Like, fellas, you still need a credit card, okay? But I matched up with this one lady who's in the testing phase, matched up with this one lady, y'all, and she said her name was Miss Geraldine. And I still call her Miss because her grandkids are older than I was, so I gotta be respectful. And so I met her, and so we linked up, right? And she said, hey, Don, we chatting and stuff. She said, hey, Don, why don't you come see me? I said, yeah, that'd be good. Where can I find you at? She said, come to First Baptist. That's my church. You know where it's at? I said, I'm real familiar. I'll be there. So, familiar, I'll be there, girl. So I pull up, right, and I'm fashionably late. That's just how black people say we was late. And so I'm walking through the side door, and she's directing the choir, but like, we like what each other see, but we can't communicate because she's directing the choir, so she had to do the next best thing to let me know that she liked it. So she's directing the choir, and she's like, and then she saw me, and she had to let me know. She was like, I was like, Geraldine twerking for the Lord, y'all. She twerking for the Lord. I was like, she looking thick in them the pins tonight. That's what's happening. So like, we meet up at the church, and she's like, hey, Don, put your number in my Obama phone. I said, cool, I can do that. She said, yeah. Girl, she don't pay for no cell phone plan. She got money for me. That's government assistance. It's government assistance, almost the same as EBT. But she said, you want to come over for Golden Girls and chill? And I was like, Blanchett, I'll be there. Thank you for being a friend, Geraldine. I appreciate it. So y'all, she started talking, and older women talk nasty, man. Like, when they start talking nasty, they start talking about what they cook. And she was like, well, I done made some stuff if you're trying to go come over and get some. And I was like, I'll be there. She said, if you eat all your vegetables, I got a special surprise for you. Allentown. I ain't never ate pickle beef so fast in my life, y'all. Here I am at the table, right? And I'm trying to eat. She coming there sashaying. She got on a house coat, because older women think house coats are lingerie for some reason. I don't know, like, y'all be having them on the back of the door, like, ready for action. She had icy hot on her knees, y'all. But she had an oxygen tank on her back. Like, she was ready, you know what I'm saying? When I saw that oxygen tank, I thought she was a Ghostbuster. So, like, I was like, when she came in the room, I was like, was like, I ain't scared of no ghosts. She was like, what? Nothing, Geraldine, nothing at all. So, you know, it come to time where, you know, it's time to do the do, y'all. So things get a lot hot and heavy, and me and Geraldine, you know, we on the couch, man, we going to town. I'm talking about I'm breaking hips and all that stuff, man. Now, mind you, I told you that she had an oxygen tank, right? Y'all messed up. Things got so crazy. She had to take the tape, and she had to take the tubes out her nose and put the mask on her face. So we going to town, y'all, and I'm like, Geraldine, who's your daddy, Geraldine? Who's your daddy? She's like, Dawn. You are my father. Daggone right I am. Daggone right. And we had to stop early because I kept pushing the life alert button, so they sent the ambulance to come get her. And Geraldine is actually no longer with us. Thank you. I killed the kitty. That's what I did. Meow. More like a saber-tooth tiger. That's what that was, man. Saber-tooth is good to see y'all, though. We're in the midst of a pandemic, man, so it's good to see y'all. I've been watching a lot of TV in the midst of a pandemic, right? And so I've been watching TV, but now I watch TV a little bit differently because I'm like an adult. Did y'all watch that show, My 600-Pound Life? Yes. I'm glad we can talk. I call us fans. I call us #fatties. That's what we are. Listen, I just got a few questions watching that show. Have y'all ever seen when they walk into the hospital and they weigh themselves and they... Okay. Have y'all ever seen when they walk into the hospital and they weigh themselves and then they look at the scale and start crying? And I be watching the TV like, the show is called My 600-Pound Life. You knew you had to be somewhere close to that to get on TV, right? You signed a contract, Brenda. You knew what this was, you know? And then it's and then they'll be like taking the person to the hospital when they're too big to go to the hospital by like car. They're taking by ambulance when they're too big, right? And so you ever notice there's always one black paramedic to walk in and see how big the person is and does this? It's like, man, I knew I should have took PTO. Now y'all know for us, that's the I'll probably take off. I might have the time, I might not have the time, but I'll probably take off. The last thing that I wanted watching this show, y'all, is they always interview the person's family and friends and ask them how the person's weight has affected them. Can y'all imagine if they interviewed the furniture? You don't think that couch got a story to tell? Hey, Allentown, thanks for the love, y'all. I'm Don Garrett.
All right, so the next comic we have that's going to be featured is a young man. It's a very, apparently all these guys are friends of mine. I'm just sick of it. But this gentleman is all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, travels all across the country. Very, very funny, high energy. Please help me welcome and enjoy the comedy styles of the one and only Top Flight.
Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. Yes. We are at the nicest bingo hall in America, goddamn. I was like, oh shit, EJ got us in the bingo hall. Black 32, nigga, goddamn. Then they got the members only on the other fucking side. They bougie as shit. They like, no, other people are on the other side. Then they got the first Black Hawk Down uniforms in this month. I was like, that shit is nice in here. We are going places. Any couples in here tonight? Couples. How long y'all been together, sir? He had to look at her shit. I don't know. I just met her on Facebook. I just met her. Right here. How long y'all together? Y'all together?
No.
No? So y'all got matching outfits and not the fuck together. Is anybody else in a relationship in here? Any couples in here tonight that ain't ashamed to say they together? Where your husband? How long y'all been together? 12 years? Okay. Sir, let me ask you this question real quick. Do you love her? Good answer. Would you do anything for her? You 2 for 2. We're gonna take it home. If you do exactly what I tell you to do tonight, you're gonna fucking think. It's real easy, okay? I want you to turn to your wife. I want you to look her in her eyes and say, baby, I love you. And give her a kiss. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Give him a round of applause. Boom! The Spirit is talking to me. The Spirit is talking. The fact that you did that in front of all these people, guess what? You just won a free dick suck tonight. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You gonna get your dick sucked. Now, look, this nigga, oh shit, dick suck. Pick me. Pick me. Right over here. Over here. I wanna get my... Look, Gerber, baby. Look, this nigga like, nigga, pick me. Pick me. That's your name the rest of the night, nigga. I swear to God. Relationships are the shit. But let me tell you something about this beautiful queen. Let me tell you something about this beautiful queen that you may not have known. Sir, did you know the first time that you made love to this beautiful queen, she called one of her girlfriends? Every woman in here, look, they snitching. Because every woman in here has had this conversation with every man. And they all got this one word. This one word is powerful. It has 2 meanings. It can mean you the shit, or it can mean you not the shit. This word girl is powerful than the motherfucker. Oh, you gotta listen for it. Because the first time when you met her, right? She called her girlfriend, hey girl, what's up? Nothing, girl. James passed his little 90 days. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some of this puss. Because that's how they talk. So next day, her girlfriend called to find out how your shit was. If your shit wasn't good, the conversation gonna kind of go like this. So girl, how was it? I was like, oh girl, his old ass came all fast and shit. Talking about something he was gonna beat the pussy up. I had to turn into Cardi B on him like, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. That means you need to step your goddamn game up, right? But sir, you've been with her for 12 years. OG, I know you tore that pussy up. Yeah, you did. Because all you gotta do is listen for that one word. See, when you the shit, the conversation go a whole lot different. When you the shit, the conversation go like this. So girl, how was it? Girl, bitch. He had my legs shaking and shit, bitch. We go together now, bitch. I'm gonna go buy him one of them little shirts tomorrow. Let me get that one right there. There you go. Because that's how they are. Women are smart. Women are the most smartest creatures alive. Even when they go to the club, they outdo us by leaps and bounds. When women go out, they normally go out in 3s. Watch it. I call it the 3-chick factor. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Just by the looks on your faces. I broke y'all down. Watch this. Tell me if I'm lying. When women go to the club, they go out in 3s. The first chick of the group, I call her the crazy chick.
That's true.
Because every time she go out, she get drunk and shit. She be in there fucking it up. Be fucking up all the line dances and shit. She be in the club taking 32,000 pictures. Get this out, bitch. Watch this. Chick number two is the married chick or the chick in a relationship. Cause see, she don't get out that much. But when she do, her cell phone ring 32 million times. Cause her husband or her boyfriend wanna know where you at, who you with. Then they say some cute shit like, the baby wanna talk to you. Now you in the fucking club screaming, what the hell the baby wanna talk about? Number three is the motherfucker. Number 3, I call her the security chick. Because her job is the most important. When she go to the club, why? Because she observe and report. She walks straight in the club. She sits her ass at the bar. She babysit drinks. She babysit bags. She babysit the crazy chick to make sure ain't nobody fucking with her. Sir, let me ask you this question. Did you know women can have a full conversation without saying 2 goddamn words? You got the crazy chick. She out there fucking it up. Who run the world, girls? Who run this mother? And the ugly dude will come up and get right behind her and put his dick right on her butt. She never turned around to see what this nigga look like. She looked right at the security chick. The security chick will do 2 moves to let her know, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Tell me when I'm lying. But the security chick job don't kick in till the end of the night. Because the security chick job is the most important job of them all. This bitch is so creative, this bitch will call a staff meeting in the middle of the club. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Meet me in the bathroom. But at the end of the night is when the shit really hit home. Because men, we at the bar with the crazy chick. And she drunk. I mean, we in that motherfucker like, yes, got one. But you ever notice as soon as you walking her out, you kicking her all your smooth shit, you hitting her with the LL, licking your lips. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. I need love. But the security chick job, as soon as you go to unlock your car, in between 2 parked cars be the security chick. And this bitch pops the fuck out of nowhere and hit her with the smoothest shit I ever seen. Bitch, not this weekend, let's go. And y'all got this one famous line. Y'all all said, this is how you find out if they ain't here tonight. We came together,
Now, please help me welcome our next comic. He's been doing comedy for over 18 years. One of my mentors. Hilarious, very, very funny, very super, super funny and professional. Please enjoy the comedy styles of the Hawaiian comedian, Mr. Sean Peabody.
Hello, how are you? That's right, he said I'm from Boise, Idaho. First time in Pennsylvania, welcome, how you guys doing? This is great. Okay, some of my neighbors are here, hi. What? Hi, Karen. I mean Karen, not Karen. So great to be here. It was so different. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I've never been here before. Thank you, thank you. This neighborhood's a little different than Boise. Just a tad. But I seem to blend in. I just keep the mask on. When I do this, says nothing about Boise, does it? At all. At all. Actually, that's not my voice. Look, see the white girl in the back. That's not how you really sound. That's how they really sound in Boise. I tell you, that's the truth. Honestly, I'm Polynesian. I'm Hawaiian. That's my nationality. But being any other Hawaiians in the house? Exactly. See, that's how I stand in the real world by myself.
It's hard to find other Polynesians around me, you know? I said, you Polynesian? No, okay. So I gotta switch around. But the best thing about being Polynesian is when people look at me, they don't know what I am. They don't. They look at me and they're like, what is he? He probably, I get a lot of Spanish people speaking Spanish to me all the time. As soon as they see me, hola, ¿cómo están? I'm like, I don't know. I just want a super burrito. That's it. It's the truth. But I know, but being Polynesian, we learn to blend in with everybody. That's what we do. We blend in. Because when people don't know what we are, we can be anything we want. It's the truth. When people ask me what I am, I tell them I am whatever I have to be wherever I'm at. You're absolutely right. You kidding me? If I get pulled over by a cop in Boise, I become white as hell. Pull me, I look at him, oh my God, how fast was I going, Mr. Officer? Seriously? No, look at me. I would pull me over. You're doing your job. Here's my license. But I blended in, I do. Like I went to Home Depot one time. Once. I don't go there anymore. I go to Lowe's now. That's right. Stick with the blue. Because every time I go to Home Depot, somebody tries to buy me in the parking lot. That's the truth. I was walking through Home Depot. All I was doing to go in Home Depot was give me a can of spray paint. That's it. I wouldn't even dress for work. I had on slippers, shorts, and a tank top. And I'm walking through the parking lot. This idiot tried to buy me in the parking lot as he seen me. Him and his buddy standing in there looking at me like, oh my God. Hey, Steve, look at him. Look. No, look at him. He looked like he's big enough to hold sheetrock. Look at him. Now I'm walking towards the store. He's approaching me. He's talking to me. And I'm sitting there. Now, I'm going to play this out. Now, sometimes if somebody don't know me and they try to insult me, I'm not going to get mad, but I'm going to use it to my advantage. So he comes walking up to me. He's like, hey, Mingo. Hey. You speak English? And I'm looking at him. What the hell? And he's like, you know what? I don't even care. If you can hold up sheetrock, I'm going to pay you $30 an hour. I looked him dead in his face. Sí, gracias. Yeah, mucho trabajo. Let's go. $30 an hour? Hell yeah. I came back the next day, finished the job. I'll use it to my advantage. I will. That's being Polynesian, like being out in the mainland and not on the island. It is real different. Like my full name, I know he just said Sean Peabody, but my full name is Sean Malo Kamakaniki Aloha Peabody. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said when they put it on my birth certificate, girl. I couldn't spell my full name to the 7th grade. What's even worse, this was worse. In my middle name is 18 letters long. And there is only 13 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet. The weirdest part for me with my Hawaiian name is when I joined the military. I joined the Marine Corps in 1994. And when I got in the military, they had my service record book, they had my full name on this thing. And it said, Sean Malo Kamakaniki Aloha Peabody. Now, my name means winds that carry love from one to another. Look at y'all. But I had to explain this to my Marine Corps drill instructor. Because he seen my name and he read it. He was like, Peabody. And I was like, sir. He was like, get on my bus. And I was running to the bus and I was almost on the bus. And he was like, Peabody. And I was like, sir. And he was like, what kind of name is this? I'm like, Peabody? He's like, don't get smart with me. What's all this K shit? And I said, sir, that's my Hawaiian name. He's like, well, I want you to say your Hawaiian name. I said, Kamakaniki Aloha. He said, say it 10 times fast. Kamakaniki Aloha, Kamakaniki Aloha, Kamakaniki Aloha. He was like, looking at me, how many Ks? He was like, how many A's? He said, what does it mean? Now, for the life of me, I didn't want to say it. He was looking me dead in my soul. And he looked at me and said, what does your name mean? And I was trying to come up with anything I could. I was trying to come up with some man will rip off ears and ask too many questions. Just something. But it didn't. It came out all nice and fluffy. I looked my drill instructor right in his face. I said, winds that carry love from one to another, sir. He looked me dead in my face. Yep, hey, don't ask, don't tell. Get on the bus. Let's go. Let's get up there. For real. And actually, like, for me, looking at me now, I've lost a lot of weight. I used to be 343 pounds. If you can believe that. I'm 221 pounds now. Done lost a whole person. And you know what it was? It was because I have this problem. I have this problem where I love to eat. Anybody else? Were my eaters in the house? See, that was my problem. People said, Sean, why did you get so big? Was you allergic to something? I was like, you know what? I got so big because I wasn't allergic to nothing. That's real. People will ask me, they be like, Sean, are you allergic to shellfish? I'm like, hell no, get them out. They was like, Sean, you allergic to peanut butter? Hell no, put it on the shellfish. Let's go. Why are you holding back? Like, where are all my folks that love a good plate? For real, like somebody loves get a good plate of you. That's right, that's right. See, these are people that love to eat. I love y'all. See, some of y'all didn't clap, you liars. Just sitting there all quiet, hands folded. I don't love to eat. Yes, you do. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't love to eat, if you don't know whether or not you love to eat, I got something for you. Okay, I got a test that we came up with. That if you answer yes to any of these questions, you love to eat, stop lying to yourself. For real, this is well thought out, and I want you to think about it in your head. When I say these things, if you say yes to any of these, you love to eat, stop lying. Number one, if you finish off French fries from McDonald's, by putting the whole cup up to your mouth and you tap on the bottom to get that one fry that won't let go in the corner, you love, and that fry ain't even worth it. It's a broken little piece of corner of a potato that always stab you in the back of the neck when you do it. You sit there, okay, hold on. Got it. That's number one. Number two, if you finish potato chips by putting a crease in the bag so you can pour the rest of the chips in your mouth, don't lie to yourself. I know some of y'all are so dedicated to that, you will actually lick your fingers and stick it in the bag and try to get all the dust that was in the corner. But don't lie to yourself. Number three, if you put something in your mouth that is burning your mouth, but you refuse to spit it out, you actually learn how to chew and breathe at the same time you sit it. Spit it out. Stop burning your mouth. Ain't nobody gonna take that from you. You can have it right back. And number four, I'm gonna tell you something. Number four took us a while to come up with. We had to think about this. Okay, now number four may not apply to everybody who loves to eat, but I know it applied to myself. If you are laying in the bathtub, hold up, girl, hold up. We'll go easy into it. We'll go easy. If you are laying in the bathtub and the water is up to your shoulders, but the minute you stand up, it's only ankle deep, you love to eat, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying. You know how many times I stood in the bathtub? How the hell did I take a bath in a cup of water? How did I do that? There's a cup of water in here. You ever think it's the bathtub fault, so you sit down, the water come back up? I hate this bathtub. But it's real. It is, man. You gotta hit it. You just gotta get it. That's all. And I'm glad the weight came off me, man. I'm glad the weight's off me now. I'm glad I'm trying to get a little healthier. Getting out there, everybody's like, Sean, you need to go out and run. Hell no. I'm a grandpa. I got keys now. I drive everywhere. Sometimes I'll drive to my car. It's far away. This is fantastic, though. I like being in this little leisure. I've been doing comedy for a while, and I've performed all over the world for the troops, for all that. And when I get around areas like this, like my uniform is sitting in that class sitting there already. And like when I get around the military and all that, like it's something. I opened up I did this show for the VFW last year, and when I do shows, sometimes I get people who come up to me and want to tell me a joke. They see me standing outside and they like, hey, I want to tell you a joke. You the comedian, let me tell you a joke. And now for me, like I'm like, you know what? You heard me for like 30 minutes. I can hear you for 2. That's fine. But I had this gentleman at the VFW. He told me a joke that was so funny. I spit my Coca-Cola in his face. And I didn't mean to. I didn't. It was just that funny. But I was sitting, y'all want to hear the joke? All right, look, if you ever heard the joke before, shut up. Hey, this is how the joke. Now this is funny because he's shorter dude, you know, and he was the World War II hat, and he had all the little medals on top of it like that. His polyester pants was all the way up here, and he put his hands in his pocket right here. He's standing there, and he's like, "Hey, comedian, let me tell you a joke." And I was like, "Yeah, tell me a joke. I hear a joke, sir." And he told me this. He looked at me and he said, "All right, here's my joke." It's hard to tell a joke that I'm gonna laugh at myself. You ever try to tell a joke to somebody, but you can't stop laughing yourself? Are you looking at me like, wait. Ooh. Wait, don't leave. Ooh. This is one of them. This is how the joke went. Husband came home to his house. Came home, brought in this brand new robot, put the robot by the front door. Called his wife and he said, "Honey, come look at my new robot." Wife came in, seen the robot. She said, "What is this?" She said, "This is a special robot. This robot knows when somebody is lying. If you lie, slaps you in the face." So she was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, we're gonna try it out on our son because our son's about to walk through the door." So they put the robot by the door. Son walks through the door, sees the robot. He's like, "Hey, Dad, what's with the robot?" He said, Don't mind what the robot's for. Just answer my questions. Where were you?" He said, "I was at my friend's house." Robot didn't move. He said, "What was you doing at your friend's house?" He said, "We was doing homework." Jump back, he said, "What was that?" He said, "Every time you lie, this robot knows and he'll slap you. So I know you weren't doing homework. What was you doing?" He said, "We was watching a movie." Robot didn't move. He said, "Well, what kind of movie was you watching?" He said, "We was watching Ghostbusters." That's place. He said, "No, okay. You know what, Dad? I don't want to get hit no more. We wasn't watching the Ghostbusters, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, Dad. We was watching a porno." Dad looked him in the face. Dad said, "I'm so disappointed in you, son. When I was your age, I never, ever watched porn." Right on his face. But that's when the mom said, "See, he is your son." Right on her face. Woo! Hey man, Pennsylvania, man, thanks for having me come out here out of town. You guys have been fantastic. Enjoy my man EJ nonstop.
Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the comedy special so far. I know I have. I had a fantastic time making it. And without further ado, it's my turn.
I don't care.
No.
I'll put my glasses on because I'm a
So this is the EJ moment.
Well, it's not an EJ moment. It's a story about how we all came together.
And it's coming full circle right now.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Oh, I thought we started because I was.
We're all right. We're gonna be rolling.
Quiet on the set.
Shut up!
All right, guys. And
All right, EJ.
Don't put any pressure on me.
You any pressure on you, please.
Well,
This guy.
pressure free.
Well, it's not. No. It's Nathan. Nathan, you tell the story. How did this start, buddy?
Well, I meet EJ in the bar and we're hanging out, getting a few drinks, talking about Atlanta and all the festivities that we had.
Lots of festivities.
And we decided to go to Brad and Bertha's house because he needs to iron his clothes because he's a big star.
What a night that was.
So we ride over and start telling these damn jokes. And I said, "Man, this kid's funny." We show up at Brad and Bertha's house. I said, "Man, this is my friend EJ." And he asked to use their iron board. Oh, edit that out. The ironing board. So then I say, "Hey, man, this kid's funny." He tells a lot of jokes. He starts telling jokes.
Yeah. After he used my table to iron his jeans, it was?
Was it
No,
the jeans?
shirt.
Was it a shirt?
A shirt.
Shirt,
Yeah, that blue shirt.
It was a blue shirt.
Yes. And I was like, who is this person just comes to somebody's house and wants to use their iron? Like, people usually want some water or something, but he comes in.
Yeah, that's the shit that EJ will do. He just show up and need stuff.
I would say that too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty needy.
So, fast forward to, it was my birthday weekend. And I had him come do comedy because he was really funny. Bernie Mac was the highlight of his debut at our house.
Yeah, he calls me up and he's like, 2 days before the birthday party, "I just don't want to do it. I don't know. I said, man, all these people know you. If you suck, and they'll let you know.
Right. That's for sure. That's for sure.
But it went the opposite way. Everyone loved him, and that's how it happened.
But first, what happened was when he came, he seen all them people in the backyard, and he was like, "I can't do it, Miss Bertha. I can't do it." He said, "Why?" Then he see that liquor table. He had a couple of them drinks. And he said, "I'll do it."
After a couple Hennies,
After a couple Hennies,
you can encourage me to do anything.
But it was a good time. It was a good time. And I'm proud of him because he followed something he should have been doing in the beginning. When I told him, "You're funny, like, don't waste your talent. Like, move on. Get going." And he wound up doing it and didn't even invite me to the first couple ones.
That's not true.
No, we did. The first one was at the pizza place. Pizza place.
No, you came and said
The bowling alley next to the cemetery.
The
No,
Hammerhead Lounge.
you did you did a stand-up without us.
It was an open mic.
Well, I wasn't there.
Oh,
No, but the first show
Everyone
was at
wants to be a star.
The first show was at,
They want to be a star.
but the first show was in Bethlehem at the pizza store.
Yes.
I remember. Y'all got.
I was so bad back then.
No, you really
was
were
good.
good.
Well,
You were good.
And you know what? The
now.
comedy helps a lot of people. People just need to laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
and I'm here to help.
Yeah, he's here to help.
He's-
And
yeah.
it was for the people. That was the first
Yeah,
tour.
For the people. Yeah. I should have worn my shirt.
Do you have one still?
Yes, I do.
Oh, look at that.
Got them all.
The
The memorabilia.
Tickets to it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Miss
Poster.
Bertha always helps. Her and Brad.
Try his best.
They are the building block, the foundation.
Oh,
What would I do without them?
you kill yourself. I know.
Oh, well,
No.
He's right on the edge.
Well,
He's right on the edge.
Jump.
listen, you can die twice, that's for sure. But you only live once.
Yeah,
That's what I like to say. But yeah, she took me in like one of her own.
You are one of my own.
Yeah.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
She treats all of us.
Well, I tried to throw you out. He said, "No, that ain't that."
Brad, you're a horrible person.
He only had but so much say-so in this relationship.
There you go. Straighten them out. Let's get the facts down.
Yeah, let's get the facts. But this is not about him. This is about you.
No, it's about all of us.
Yeah. You know this.
I know. I'm happy
We gotta keep
that he stopped getting drunk at the shows and yelling at the comics. Brad's come a long way, and I'm proud of him. Brad.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, last
Maybe
night.
tonight.
Yeah, you guys did good last night.
We were
happy about it.
Maybe tonight.
You happy about it?
We all were.
Maybe tonight.
I'm very happy
Well,
about
y'all
it.
go back down and see something good.
No, Brad, let's not.
No,
We're still,
we can't do that.
We're still doing the thing here.
All right.
Brad can't start drinking until the actual show starts.
Right.
And
Because
he
if he
can start
starts
pounding
before,
beers. Yeah, because if he starts up
we're
too
in
early,
trouble.
yeah.
And
And then he's gonna be heckling comics, and then it's
we'll
gonna go down.
just
It's gonna
be
go
sick
south.
of it.
Yeah,
We'll be
it's
sick.
sick
We're
of
just
it.
sick of it.
But everybody gonna have on the shirt.
I'm sick of it.
I'm just sick of it.
Yeah, but this is family. And then go ahead, and that's family too. These are the real guys. Look at that. The good squad.
The backyard party.
Back in the party. Get
Those
crew
are the
up.
good ones.
Those are the
Right.
good ones. Get them in here.
The backyard party. This is where everything starts. Right back here.
Yeah.
At home.
At
Yep,
home.
right at home.
People you love.
And now
Yeah.
we're bringing it to you.
So, what I want you to do is enjoy my raw style of comedy, my truth, my gift that I've been given to give to you. I'm EJ Nonstop. I'm sick of it. Enjoy the set.
Man, it is good to be here back in old Allentown. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of this shit, man. COVID-19. Listen, get around you. Listen, y'all survivors. If you're in this room right now, you better be happy. Clap that. Listen, we made it. We are literally living in a pandemic. Shit. I feel like they was more than 1,400 others. Think about it, the numbers don't add up.
say 500,000 people died, we lost from COVID. Everybody got a check. Well, if everybody got a check, we lost 500,000 people. I need at least 36, 72. I feel like I'm short. The numbers don't add up. I'm listening. Think about that shit. Is this mic on? I'm sick of it. Let me just take this jacket off. They not gonna cook me. I wore this because one of my sponsors made me. No, I'm just kidding. Give it up for D2R. I appreciate you. Here, thank you, sir. Thank you. Goddamn COVID-19. Shit don't make sense. None of it adds up. They gave it a curfew. Think about that shit. They gave it a virus. They said, listen, we need y'all in the house at 11 because the COVID might get you. The shit don't make sense to me. Listen, I've never been to a club and at 12 o'clock, herpes was like, nigga, we gotta get out of here. We gotta shut this shit down. Because we got a curfew. Shit don't make sense. Sick of it. Is this mic on? Crazy, man. Nah, it's fucking, listen, shit's wild out here in these streets, man. Y'all gotta be careful. We got a new president in, so that's good, right? Uncle Joe. I worry about Joe, though. Joe's pretty old. I really don't think he's gonna survive his 4 years. I'm just gonna be honest. The motherfucker broke his ankle walking his dog. And did you see him trip up the steps going up? I'm just being honest. And look, see, that's what the white people worried about. They try to keep Joe alive because they like, if he died, we got that bitch to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want no black woman for president. Last thing they want is a black woman. Listen, black woman. I know you do. This ain't about you, Shirley C. I'm sick of it. Nah, man. I travel a lot. Anybody travel? Yeah. Anybody go anywhere? Other than like Bethlehem, do you get out of state? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Because in my travels, I've seen a lot of crazy shit, man. I was downtown Dallas 2 weeks ago. I saw a guy standing by the ATM. He didn't have no arms, but his shirt was tucked in. So I'm just still trying to figure out how he pulled it off. It didn't make much sense to me either. It's crazy because me and my homeboy was riding together. He's like, man, I'll never go out drinking with that dude. I was like, why not? He's like, he don't look like he can hold this liquor. So the motherfucker ain't got no arms, he can't hold too much of nothing, brothers. Just sick of it. I'm a huge karaoke fan. But I like karaoke. Where my singers at? Who love to sing? Huge karaoke fan. Love karaoke. And I can sing too. I was in Dallas singing Disco Inferno by the Tramps. That's my go-to song. So when I'm in a tight spot, I get down. I was down there fucking it up. To my surprise, I was fucking it up. 100 stories high, I was killing it. People getting loose, y'all. Getting down on the roof. Look at here, I was fucking it up. And shit got wild and crazy because it was different because this other guy came in and he started singing and it got wild crazy because he, had lived a fucked up life. He had a rough one. He had smoked too many cigarettes in his lifetime. So he had that little voice vibrator box machine, like, hello, But you had to be there because he was killing us all. He was tearing that motherfucker up. He was in there like, loving you. It's easy because you're beautiful. Do. Let's bow down on the them and shit. I said, this is crazy. It's too early for your battery to be dying, so. Is this mic on? I'm sick of it. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, man. Traveling, I see a lot of wild stuff, man. A lot of crazy shit be going on. Homeless people everywhere. Traveled one time, was in New York. Me and my uncle, Jason, homeless guy wanted to come ask for some change. Hey, brother, can I get $1? You know, I'm good. You know, I got a good heart. Everybody knows me here. I care. So I get a guy $1. As I'm passing it to him, you know, his phone rings. Don't drop that dun to that. Don't drop that dun to that. Don't drop that dun to that. He's like, hey, hold on 1 second. Call. Nigga, is you homeless or not? Do you want the $1 or not? You gonna put me on hold? You gonna answer the phone? Hello? Yeah. Hey, Earl. Yeah, I'm down here on 42nd Street. No, the nigga's gonna give me $1. Just give me a second. Hold on. Yeah. You're cool, brother. Yeah. I have your rent money in a second. Ain't this some shit? Homeless people, man. Listen, I'm sick of it. These motherfuckers are out of control. Listen, true story. I almost got into a fight with a homeless guy at Circle K about 4 weeks ago. I could not make this shit up. I pulled up to pump number 6. That's my number. That's where I like to get my gas from, right? And we've all experienced this as Americans in this room. You know, where you got to go from point A to point B to make a purchase, right? And in between those 2 points, it's like poverty just lurking around, you know? Now, I don't know if this brother could smell the change in my pockets, but he knew I was holding, you know? He's like, hey, buddy, let me get some of that change. Let me get some of that change. And I did what most of y'all would do in this room. I ignored the shit out of it. Like, fuck this motherfucker. He was pissed, too. Motherfucker was like, fuck you, brother. Don't you know this could be you, man. This could be you. And as I was walking away, it hit me, and I stopped and I turned around. I was like, you know what, sir? You're absolutely right. This could be me. That's why I'm just gonna hold on to all the change I have in my pockets. And I'm gonna plan for the future. I'm gonna think ahead. It's too early to give you my goddamn change. Nah, but a lot's been going on with me, man. I'm in a good mood. I'm always happy. You know, a little bit more about myself for some of y'all that don't know. I used to be fat. I used to weigh like 360 pounds. In the last 2 years, I lost 126 pounds, so I'm really excited about my weight loss. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Yep. For everybody who's not clapping, fuck you, you're hating. No, seriously. But the funny part about my weight loss is my white friends and my black friends responded differently. My white friends, you know, they give a fuck about me. You know, Bob, John, Kevin, they care. Bob saw me coming out of Planet Fitness. He's like, EJ, I saw you on the incline this morning. And you look phenomenal. Keep it up, buddy. Kevin saw me coming out of Subway. He's like, are you on the Jared Sub diet? You look great. Keep it up. I went back to the hood to Brooklyn 6 months ago. It was like, nigga, you smoking crack? What is going on with you? Did they cut your EBT off? What happened? Speaking of EBT, I get food stamps in 3 different states. So if anybody needs anything after the show, see me in the back. I got that 50 for the 100. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm here to help. Now, it's funny, man, because certain things I think in life should be narrated through song. Can I sing a song for you? Okay. This is crazy because I was down at the welfare office. And, I was getting my reload. And it's like I said, it's crazy. Some things should be narrated through song. I'm trying. Oh, no. Y'all ready? Okay, now listen. Because there's a few white people here. Okay, so I gotta make this public service announcement, and I'm gonna start clapping. Okay? Now, when I start clapping, clap with me. Do not go off on your own too. Okay? Stick with me. We'll get through this together as a team. Okay? Y'all ready? Okay, hold on. 5,637 food stamps. Hey, that is the balance on an EBT card. 5,637 food stamps. Hey, that is the balance on an EBT card. Hey, on the 1st and the 15th, when it's reload time, you can get Shaquana at Walmart standing in line. Hey, you best believe she's not there alone. Hey, she don't trust those hoes with her access code. So you got this 5,637 food stamps. That is the balance on the EBT card. Hey, she sells some to the weed man for a pound of weed. She ain't even give a cinnamon, so she won't strip for free. So you got this 5,637 food stamps. That is the balance on an EBT card. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's crazy, man. I am in a real great mood, though. Seriously, like I said, I live in South Carolina, and before I drove up here, most amazing thing happened to me. Had the most amazing news. Me and my partner decided to take our relationship to the next level. Yep. Thank you. Yep, I'm excited. Yep. We took it to the next level. We broke the fuck up. Now, see, what happened was our astrology signs didn't match. You know, because I'm a Sagittarius and he was a slut, so it didn't pan out. Because I'm a different type of gay man. You know, I'm very attractive, very sexy. Because I don't look gay, I don't act gay, I don't talk gay, but I'm very, very attractive. And I get that, trust me. And women get it too, trust me. Listen, I do these shows all across the country. Women come up to me all the time after these shows. Oh, EJ, you were so funny. Oh, you look so good on stage tonight. What room are you staying in? How can I help? I'm like, bitch, move, get out of my face. Where's your brother? Didn't you hear what I said on stage? I'm just sick of it. Get out of my face, Sheila. You come up here trying to sell me on your good faith and hope. Bitch, move. I like it the long way like you do, you selfish bitch. I be sick of it. I'm just so tired of it. Don't harass me, Megan. Do you think I want kids and problems? Does it look like I can handle any kind of real responsibilities? I literally just said I didn't sleep last night. I can't have a baby. Fucking kid would be doing whatever the fuck he wants, that's for sure. Anybody see little EJ? My kid would be wilding out. That motherfucker be running around with my Uncle Otis and shit. I feel like when I get older, I'm always rub my nipples, you know? Some of them old, you ever meet, there's always that old dude at the cookout, like Uncle Otis. That motherfucker, whenever he get excited, he always rub his nipples. Am I the only one that got an uncle like that? Motherfucker be at the cookout, hey girl, what's going on with you? How you doing? How your mama doing? Did she come on? You seen her last week? Girl, I ain't seen you since you been 60. Girl, you looking good. Like, damn, nigga, I can't hold this. Are you finished? Sure. Listen, man, y'all understand? Because I'm telling you, wild shit be happening to me, man. I was in Killeen, Texas one time. These are all true stories. I can't make this shit up. I was in Killeen, Texas. I was hanging out. Jody was there.
Okay, so we hanging out at this bar, everything going good, you know, but it's thick. That bitch is packed. Okay, this is pre-COVID. Everybody had STDs, apparently. You know, they just giving out. Motherfuckers just grinding on each other. I was like, this shit was nasty. But you know, I be, you know, listen, man, I be here for all of them. So I'm in there, I'm jamming, hanging out, having a good time. And this big, tall, this motherfucker was like 6'9", like a football player. He's huge, tall. You know, ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about, like, you know, tall enough where you give him a hug and his dick touch your stomach. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. He's like, hey man, come here, me and my homeboy. Let's get out of here and go smoke some weed. I'm like, why? Why would I want to leave with you? So he grabbed my hand, made me touch his dick. I was like, damn, that's a big dick. I was like, how big is that? He's like 13 inches. I replied, I said, sir, you need to go get some pussy. Okay, listen, because what you're not gonna do, listen, I do stand-up comedy, not sit down. You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna fuck my life up. Shit. It's too early to be taking 13 inches. Any woman in here that take 13 inches, bitch, you're selfish. Share some with your neighbor. Is this mic on? I'm sick of it. Ooh. A whole lot. You know what I'm saying, ladies? That's a life decision. You got to make a choice. 13 inches. And if you were to accept that challenge, I feel like that's some shit. If you accept that challenge, some music got to play like, come on in the room. Come on in the room. You gotta be willing to go to the other side. I don't want 13 inches of anything. I don't even like football and subs for that same reason. I'll be in motherfucking Subway like, give me a 6 inch. Shit. I'm sick of it. For real, man. All you big dick motherfuckers out of here, stop it. Stay with the bitches. Leave me alone. Don't bring that in my area. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's crazy, man. That same weekend I was in Killeen, Texas, because Jody was there. It's true. Y'all know I be telling the truth. Some of y'all probably heard of this shit. You know, some of the girls, man. It's crazy. I was on this little app. Yeah, hooked up with this guy, come in the hotel, a little young Thundercat, he's fine. And Jody was in there. And, you know, we tore around, he was laying down asleep, or pretending to be asleep, I don't know. But the guy came in, as soon as he came in, he pulled his pants down, he was ready to go, you know. Ready to get after it. I was like, man, look. He was like, who's that right there? I was like, that's another comedian, Jody. He was like, he didn't give a fuck. I was like, well, listen, let's have a little taste and let's go in the bathroom. It was a nice hotel, y'all. You know, so it's got the little double sink, big ass mirror, you know. Shit got a little crazy. Because the next morning, apparently after Jody woke up and took a shower, all I can hear is a scream from the bathroom. He's like, what the fuck? It looks like a crime scene in here, EJ. All these fingerprints on the goddamn mirror because it fogged up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, nigga, you might not want to use your toothbrush right here. Let me just don't. I can't really remember how bad it got, but I care about you and I just don't want you to cross that line. Crazy. Hate my fucking coworkers. Round of applause. How many of y'all hate your coworkers? Everybody, because everybody work with that one person that you can't stand. Clap it up. I'm not the only one. Everybody got that one person that's on your job that you hope to God they don't come back from lunch. You know what I mean? I'm like, I hope this bitch don't never show back. I had a coworker named Roshan one time. She's a big woman too. She's a whole credit score. Bitch was 720. She was heavy. I can't make this shit up.
And Roseanne always used to walk around the fucking office, knocking down my family's photos and everything. One time, she was going to the bathroom, and I was coming from the bathroom, and we locked eyes, you know. And all I could think in my mind is, I feel the earth move under my feet. And I'm like, sit your fat ass down, Roseanne. Moving around this office, put a bell on this bitch. It's crazy because her and my other coworker, Skylar, got to arguing with Sis. It's a true story. Skylar had used a dye bag, pulled out his little needle pen thing, started going like this. Now, I don't know what he's doing because my feet are fine. But what I do know is that Roseanne saw this and she flipped the fuck out. She said, Skylar, you better not ever do that shit in front of me again. Don't you know that I was addicted to dope for 7 years? Don't you know seeing shit like that for me is a trigger? And I better not ever see you do it again. I turned around to my cubicle and I said, Roseanne, you mean to tell me you've been addicted to dope for 7 years and you haven't lost any weight? That's crazy. It doesn't make sense. I said, what was you shooting up, Roseanne? Hot dog water? This is bullshit. And you can't make this shit up. I don't like to lie. It's stupid. So when I'm out on a hunt for my young Thundercats, I like to tell them exactly what I'm into. I don't like playing games. I like to catch the streetwalkers. Don't judge me. Motherfucker walking to the bus stop. What's up, nigga? You need a ride? Oh, so you like to play the PlayStation, huh? Okay. I got a PS5 back in the house. Oh, you want some Jordans? Okay. I ain't shit. I be sick of it, but it's the truth. Then they be trying to say, oh no, I'm not into that. You know, listen, I'm here to help. Sometimes all these niggas need is a little push, you know what I'm saying? Shit me. Shit. Is this mic on? Shit, I'm here to help. Help my damn self. Fuck it, man. It's crazy, man. White women are crazy. Is it white women here? Yeah, there's one back there. White women, y'all some crazy motherfuckers. White women say crazy shit and get away with it. Ain't that right, fellas? I'm not making this shit up. How many of y'all dated a white woman? This is crazy. White women say wild shit. I had a friend named Amy who was hanging out in my house about 2 weeks back, playing Connect 4. Shit got a little crazy. If you ever play Connect 4 and you fuck up, bad shit can happen. She walking around all stressed out. I'm just so stressed out, EJ. I just feel like eating my feelings. So $3.95. Fuck your feelings, try Cobb salad is all I'm saying. Don't jump over the bridge, you know. It's too early for you to be. I'm sick of it. I love black women. Black women are awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. Black women are just, No, it was because it was a time I used to flippity flop, you know. I done been down that road. I had a friend named Shaquana one time. Listen, because you know what? Because black women, we can talk. I can share some shit. I love black women, but black women, let's just hear me out. Black women are awesome, but black women, they don't take no shit. No, it's not that they don't take no shit. Black women, like, hate sucking dick. You know, it's just not like, it's not on the top of your priority list, you know? I'm just being honest, you know? Like, if a black woman had an option to give it a blowjob or going to work, she'd like, bitch, where's my keys? I am running late. Kevin! Get my keys, your daddy won't head, and I gotta go.
You know I can't be sucking his dick. I did that to get the Bentley, bitch. We've moved on. I'm telling you, because I had a friend named Shaquana, man. We hung out one time, hanging out. I was like, Shaquana, come on. Look at it. Shaquana was like, no, my nails, I can't. I said, come on, Shaquana, suck it. She's like, I just got my hair done. I can't now. But not white women. White women love sucking dick. White women suck dick for any reason. They don't even need an excuse. White women suck dick because they care about the progress of this country. They want to keep shit moving. I'm not making this shit up. Sir, what's your name back there, sir? Was it AJ? Yeah. Miss, what's your name? Danielle. AJ and Danielle, hypothetically. Let's say AJ and Danielle have been married for 20 years, right? AJ has been on the job 15 years. He gets fired from his job, comes home and says, Danielle, I got fired from my job today. Let me go. Danielle says, come here, AJ. Don't worry about it. Because she cares. She's not letting that petty shit get in the way of her and her blowjob and her responsibilities as an American. She says, no, I'm here to suck dick and suck dick more abundantly. I'm sick of this shit. So AJ got fired from his job. So he's hanging out with his buddies at the bar, doing what most men would do, drinking it off, right? Comes home one night, fucked up, drunk, trash. She says, honey, I crashed into Mercedes tonight. And I hit the mailbox, and I think I might have ran over a small child on my way here. Danielle says, come here, don't worry about it. She cares. But not black women. Black women don't play that shit. Could you picture Tyrone coming home to Shaquana talking that bullshit? So, say, baby, I got fired from my job today. Why the fuck you get fired from McDonald's, Tyrone? See, what happened was the fryer buzzer and the nugget buzzer went off at the same time. I picked up the fries and the nuggets burnt, so they let me the fuck go. Well, I ain't sucking no unemployed dick, that's for goddamn sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you better love jacking off, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Is this mic on? Ugh, I'm sick of it. Everybody knows I'm a slut. I've sucked several dicks in this room right now. Don't make me get into it. I will turn this motherfucking room around, Allentown. Don't fuck with me. I done told you I'm sick of this shit now. You motherfuckers keep walking past the camera, fucking with shit, moving around, touching shit. I light this motherfucker up. I swear to God. Let somebody do one more motherfucking thing in here and see what happens. One more motherfucking thing. I swear to God. I bet you do, because you're nosy. Why would I tell you? If I snitch, then I can't suck their dicks no more, dummy. Is this mic on? Shit, you're not gonna fuck up the shit I got going on in Allentown. Shit, you know when I come here, I'm not here for a long time, but I do come for a good time. I'm here to help. Shit. How you doing, cousin? You all right?
These are my cousins from Baltimore. Give it up for them. What? Who's sleeping? You sleeping? Well, get the fuck up, go in the van and lay down. Now's your time, please, if you're so tired. Because you did so much to get here today. I had to. Don't do what? I'm here to tell the truth, honey. I don't see how you're tired. You weren't driving when I saw you go. As an adult, do you not know how to properly get your rest? Because I'm the one who produced the show, you know, set shit up, do social. I should perform for a whole hour last night. I was seeing people, giving people fucking food and plates. I had to come in here and find your ass a place to sit. And you so sleepy. I don't understand that. How tired you are. All you had to do was get your hair done, you know, which isn't yours. You know, you maybe get your nails done, put a little eyeliner on, and get in a van where somebody else drove you to a place where you sat down again. All you've been doing is resting. How are you so tired? I'm fucking sick of it. Is this mic on? Man. I'm tired. I just don't. Because don't tell me how much you love me. Because I feel like I literally just told you not to do this shit. Now, Isaiah, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know why you feel free to move. You know, you're not serving tables at Olive Garden. Just there's no plates to bust, no tables. Just sit down. Stop moving. No, I'm not urgent. I like you. You know you're a good friend. Oh, I'll get back to you later when it gets really interesting in about 10 minutes. Get me out of this fucking place. Just done with it. Bro, I'm tired of this shit. They don't understand. Nobody knows but me. You know what, ladies? Let me give you a little tip. Here's a secret. If your boyfriend or your husband, you know, let's say y'all been married or dating for a while, and you know, you've been sucking his dick and shit, giving him head, right? And that motherfucker come one of these comedy shows, be anywhere around me for too much, motherfucker long, right? And then he come back, you know, you give him some head, and then he try to give you directions and instructions. No, bitch, not like that, like this. You might want to think, he might have gotten bit by the pink spider. That's all I'm saying. I love it when the spider bites. Is this mic on? Shit. Fuck it. Bro, I be wildin', bro. Nobody's talking about you. I said several people in this room. Well, if you're not one of them, then why are you talking? Be quiet. You're not one of them. We're moving on. Let me tell my jokes from my special. And if you're listen, I have security here. You can leave if you want. Okay, because listen, I'm from New York. I'm gay. I'm not that gay. I told you. Don't. Because we can edit on this. You know what I'm saying? We can edit. I'm fucking with you, Zay. That's my boy. These are my boys right here. You all right? I feel like you need my attention. That's what. And I mean, I'm here to help. Okay, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Just keep it down. The less you talk, the more I can talk about other things. If you continue to engage me, I will break you down piece by piece. I am not here to fuck around. I've spent too much money on this production to talk to you all night. I swear to God, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. I could try to, I mean, I'm doing my best here. No, I'm fuck with y'all. No, we gonna have a good time. Y'all know we're gonna have a good time. But I know you are good. But yesterday, really? What if we had a big enough fucking place, Siobhan? You know it's COVID-19. What did you miss? Were you? They have food here? Guess what? Okay. Get dressed. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. What? Don't hold back. The administration? They got it together? So you ain't? They call corporate on me?
I call corporate.
Okay. Did you leave a review? You should. Because I'm going to leave one. Guess what? Okay, listen, I agree with you, right? Who's hungry? Okay. All right. Check this. Watch this. Watch this. No, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I got something for y'all because y'all hungry. Y'all hungry, right? I don't give a fuck, okay? Because it's got nothing to fucking do with me. I don't own this motherfucking building. I don't make motherfucking food. I'm not going to drop no fries. I don't give a fuck if you hungry. You had all motherfucking day to take care of your grown ass motherfucking needs. Look at my face. Does it look like I give a fuck about how hungry and how many fucking kids you have and what you had to do? Bitch, you don't know what I had to do. I gotta deal with all this dumb ass shit. Listen, you're hungry? Get some popcorn. Have a snack. I don't know what to tell you. That little short motherfucker pissing me off too. So complain to his ass, goddammit. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna do 10 more motherfucking minutes, maybe 15. We're gonna pack this shit up and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna drive my black ass back to my fucking house in South Carolina where it's fucking nice and the weather's fucking warm and there's some hot young Thundercats that I can fuck up on and not have to worry about all this bullshit I'm hearing here tonight. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm sick of it. Ugh. Get on my nerves. I've spoiled you, Allentown, and I'm sick of it. All I really want to do, I love Allentown. All I really want to do, Siobhan, is I want to fucking go hook up with a hot fucking 24-year-old, suck his dick, and sniff some fucking cocaine. I don't fucking want to be here doing this shit, but I am. I showed up. Shit. Just want to rip a nice rail off his dick and mind my business. I don't care about your problems. You want to hear about my issues? No, you really don't. My interpersonal struggles. Arlene like, fuck that. Right, you know what I'm saying? I got shit I want to do. She tells me she's hungry. I'm hungry too. I love things in my mouth. Just really want to get off and just go party. I don't care about what's going on. Nothing really bothers me. I don't have the problems that you guys have. You know, because everybody's problem is different. You know, everybody's got their own problem. And I personally, I enjoy to hear people's problems. It's actually pretty creative and funny. when you think about it. I'm like, man, I would never get myself in that situation. You know, you can really compare and contrast to really figure out who you need to be around and who you don't need to be around. It's true, right? That's how you figure out. You know, it's like if you had like a crackhead friend. It's like, oh man, I'm short $2 to get that glass rose. You know, that's his problem. You know, those are his complaints. You know, so it's like, can you connect with that? You know, do you really care? You got a friend that, oh man, I got 5 kids. I don't know how I'm gonna feed them, and they cut my food stamps. You know, that's really not my issue. Because the guys I fuck can't get pregnant, so I really don't care. You know, it's like I'll never go down this road. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, just figure out what you want to do. With your personal story. It's true shit, man. It's crazy. Well, the funny part. I don't need an intermission. The truth is, listen, everybody leaves breadcrumbs, and that's all I'm going to say. Listen, if you haven't figured out what's going on here tonight, then you'll never get anywhere in life, is what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help. I'm EJ Nonstop. God bless you. Good night. I got shit to do. Well, yeah, it's funny that some of you didn't know I like to suck dick, but I do. Pretty good at it. But I'm better at other things too. I mean, it's not all about going out with guys and partying. You know? I love comedy. And this is I'm different. I have a voice that no one's ever heard before. I'm gay, but I'm not that gay, you know. So this is I'm Sick of It comedy special. It's a prelude to the Pink Spider special. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. I want to thank everybody who was a part of it. And just keep us on the lookout. Tell your friends, tell your family about it. Or not. But it's your fault if we don't. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Sick of it. Tired of it. Sick of it.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Showtime. Hey, family. Y'all got the whole one. This special is about this. I'm sick of it. Let the truth be told. No, I don't. There might be somebody. They got the message.
He got the.
You're not getting your money. Is what I'm saying. Do not fuck it up.
Are you sick of it? I'm gonna get you that ring. I'm get on it up. What they want.
just sick of it.
I'm done. Just give me
That's. I can't think of it better.
I'm just. Get me the fuck off.
It's your fault.
I don't want to.
You can do it or don't.
Is this over? Is this
Do
over?
it.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just.
Cool.
Just unhook me. Put that in. Just unhook me. Are we finished?
Are we done?
Are we done? Samantha, do you have my blow? Can you get that in there?
Yeah, it's a versatile.
It's got my drugs.